Good evening. Buonasera. How are you? I'm doing wonderful. I've been so busy today working on this little cookbook, which is taking a lot of time, a lot of work. And is it keeping me out of trouble? Oh, heck no. Check out the cheeky little cup I'm using. This is from Auntie Glad. And Auntie Glad is my ex's aunt by blood. And very much my daughter sent me. Isn't that lovely? Yep, that was from Auntie Glad. And the cup to go with it. So, thank you, dearest daughter. I appreciate it. I am using the Spode teapot. And do you watch the series, not Wuthering Heights, what's it called? It's an English movie and I can't remember. Downton Abbey. They used it. They did. And it's on a little thing from the dollar store. I'm a fancy girl at times. I am so not all the time. Anyway, there's my recipe tin. That's where all my recipes are going. You'll have to buy my book when I'm all done to see them. But I have family favorites in here. And they're written by all kinds of people. They're in this old tin that is very vintage. I love it. I love it. There's scrap paper. Well, of course, the ones that are done in the newspaper, they will have to be tried out. And if we like them, or if we have to doctor them up, I'll write them as my own with my own interpretation into it. I will not do a copyright infringement thing. That's naughty. Yes, indeed. Well, I have fun sitting by this window in these vintage chairs. I quite enjoy them. There's the opposite chair right there from where I'm sitting right now. And, yep, dollar store candles. And the scent of lavender on this old wooden carved oak piece of a vintage tea cart, which has turned out to be my workspace. I mean, my goodness, I'm writing a book here in front of the window, in front of everything in life. The blinds are up, the sun is out. I mean, look how it's so beautiful. What a beautiful night. It's 7:28 p.m. I have hay fever. In case anyone doesn't know, I cannot go near a real flower if my life depended on it. And I have to wear a mask when I go outside. Anyway, moving on. Oh, goodness. This is honestly my joy, is going through these crazy recipes and just checking out what will I use? What will I not use? What have I used? What haven't I used? I love Indian food and I love Indian recipes and I love vegan recipes and I'm leaning toward vegan food more and more all the time. Not, that eating meat is a bad thing, but for myself, oh, can't see that. That's yeah, top secret. Anyway, that one is. It's an old British recipe from years ago from my great granny. Anyway, it's just a lot of fun, it's a lot of fun recreating, creating, changing things around. Now, oh, okay, Yorkshire pudding, okay, is okay and turns out wonderfully if I'm not on sea level. But if I'm on sea level, it takes a lot for the recipe to rise, okay? And my hand's really close. It'll take a lot for it to rise. Now, the typical recipe in our family, no salt. However, or baking powder. Here, right on sea level, I'm 3-4 minutes away from the ocean. I have to add baking powder and salt. And there's a secret ingredient and I cannot share. You would have to buy the book. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. I'm having fun recreating. This box is nowhere near full. I have a ton of work. It's going to take a few years. But it's a lot of fun. And recreating. It's brilliant. I love it. I love everything English. And I love everything ethnic and embracing these beautiful recipes from all over the world. I mean, for me, Italian food is it's the food of love. But I'm falling in love with Indian food more and more all the time. India is a beautiful country, and there's some magnificent treasures in there. Magnificent treasures that I cannot show you. A lot of lamb recipes, just saying. And you know what? I think it's wonderful. I think everyone should have a recipe book, or at least a recipe box that you go to and you make the recipes that make you happy, make your friends happy, and your family happy. And you know, if you have to change a few things, then change a few things, but your recipes need to, or should, for me anyway, bring joy. And on that note, bottoms up.